Yeah. Sorry, I was totally on mute up until now. No idea why it started me out on mute. Anyway, hi, Stephen Sashen, CEO, co-founder of XeroShoes.com, and we're having a special sale where you can save 40% on select Xero Shoes models that I will be showing you in here in just a second. And you can find out that information plus how to register to win one of five $100 XeroShoes.com gift certificates. Now we're showing this video to people. This is live, by the way. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them in wherever below, and I will see them over here on my screen and answer them. We're showing this to people in the US, in North America, South America, Europe as well, because these deals, 40% off, is so significant that might just be better for you no matter where you happen to be. And we will ship all around the world, but not to every country, because there's some countries where we're legally not allowed to send things. But again, xeroshoes.com/special-sale. It's in the little blurb thing right there on my screen. And we're saving. We are letting you save 40% on three products: the HFS, the Excursion Fusion, our fully waterproof hiking boot. This, by the way, running shoe, but people use it for pretty much anything. And the Ashland, super comfy little casual thing. Now, you may notice these are all, quote, and I'm putting air quotes around here for a reason, women's shoes. And I say, quote, women's shoes because we have a bunch of men who are wearing these shoes. If you are a size like maybe for many of these products up to a men's 10 and a half, and you think your foot is a little narrower, these shoes can fit you. We have literally tens of thousands of men who are wearing the quote women's shoes because they like the colors and their size is right. The adjustment, by the way, between men and women, 1.5. So if you're a men's 8, that's a women's 9.5, for example. So just a way of thinking about that. This sale is going on between now and July 25th. We are expecting that we're going to run out of some of these sizes and style and colors and maybe even complete styles, which would actually be our goal because, again, we need that room in the warehouse. So I'm recommending that you don't wait until the very end to see if what you want is still available, because it may not be, or don't wait till the very end to see if you won one of those $100 gift certificates, because we won't announce the winners of those until right after the sale ends. And if you buy something and then win, we can take that $100 and apply that to your previous order, or of course you can use that to get something else for yourself or someone that you know and love. And by the way, if you are a dude, and you're looking at our women's shoes, and you're not the right size, maybe there's a woman in your life that you want to tell about this sale, or maybe there's a woman you'd like to have in your life that you'd like to tell about this sale, or get them a present. So you know what's available. Anyway, I don't want to stay on here too long. If you have any questions, type them in and I will see them over there and answer them. But the most important thing, again, go to xeroshoes.com/special-sale for all of the details and to register to win. The way you register to win, by the way, really simple. On the right of your screen or the bottom of your screen, when you get to that page, if you're not already there, you'll see our sweepstakes app. And there's different activities that you can do, different actions you can take. Different actions give you a different number of entries. The more entries you get, the better your chances of winning. Now, actually, before I go, let me say this. If you don't know what makes Xero Shoes so special, and I should have said this earlier, let me give you the world's fastest tour. And, well, I'll do it the easy way. Think about your feet. They're amazing. Those things at the end of your legs, they have a quarter of the bones and joints of your entire body. Joints are about letting bones and muscles move. Seems to make sense. If your feet don't move the way they're meant to, which is all about balance, agility, mobility, then all that function tries to move into your ankle, your knee, your hip, and your back, which aren't designed to do that. So the other thing about your feet that's amazing, more nerve endings in the soles than anywhere but your fingertips and your lips. This is to tell your brain what's happening at the bottom of your body, so it knows how to move you most effectively, starting by moving those bones and joints in your feet for balance, agility, mobility. So what we're trying to do at Xero Shoes, in short, let your feet do their job naturally so the rest of your body can do its job naturally. And if you want to hear how that works for people, check out the reviews. Go to xeroshoes.com/reviews, and you'll see over 50,000 reviews, many of which say our favorite thing, which is how Xero Shoes changed their life. Why? Well, we have a wider foot-shaped toe box so your toes can spread and do what's natural. I mean, you don't do push-ups like this. That doesn't really make sense. You do them like this because that gives you better balance, force production, etc. Same thing with your feet. Low to the ground for balance and agility. We don't elevate your heel. That messes with your posture. We don't have toe spring. That puts strain on the tendons in your foot. Crazy flexible. This makes them very packable, although really that's actually better for packing, but you get the idea. This lets those bones and joints do their job of moving naturally and correctly. And let's see what else. If you want more or less barefoot feeling, let's see if I can reach for it. You can remove the 2mm sock liner or insole that's in there. remove it for more barefoot feeling, keep it in for a little more protection. The sole gives you great traction and protection, but also that ground feeling that your brain is looking for to know how to effectively and efficiently and enjoyably move the rest of your body. And they are so lightweight. At the end of the day, you might forget you even have them on. In fact, we've had people say they went to bed still wearing their Xero shoes because they forgot they had them on. So, and the sole is back to the 5,000 mile sole warranty, unlike traditional running shoes where they say you need to replace them every 300 to 500 miles, and those big maximalist shoes that don't even last that long. So I'll give you another tour of the products in just one second. A question came in. Oh, this is not a question, just a very fine thing from Joseph. Love your shoes and products. I've been spreading my love for your shoes to all friends interested in the absolutely amazing benefits of living life feet first. Thank you. I recommend you start sharing with people you don't even know. In fact, it's something I often say to people is don't buy Xero shoes if you don't like strangers, because I guarantee someone will come up to you in the middle of nowhere that you've never met and ask you about your shoes. They'll either say, hey, what are those? Or are those Xero shoes? Or didn't I see those on Shark Tank? Something like that. So once again, the products that we have on sale, these, I'm not showing all the colors that we have, but the HFS, our road running, walking. I mean, we had people hiking in this too. It's got a great grippy sole, tire inspired tread, but just really lightweight, great road runner, and great for casual use as well. Our fully waterproof Excursion Fusion, really grippy tread, a little bit of extra cushioning or protection in there with a trail foam layer, fully waterproof lining, gusseted tongue. Basically, you can step up to about here and it'll stay waterproof. And again, really, really aggressive hiking tread. What else can I say? Oh, look, little gator hook right there. Got a gator, you can hook it right there. And then the Ashland, which we think of this as like a après yoga kind of shoe. So really, really comfy. This is a I can do it, hemp canvas mesh, a faux shearling lining. By the way, all of these products 100% vegan friendly. This is the sole that we have on our Mika, our best-selling women's cool weather boot. Just crazy comfy thing to wear around wherever you want to go. And Joseph asked, will we have a formal style dress shoe in the future? Yes, but I can't tell you exactly when, because that is the future. But it's something we are working on. And some dress casual things coming out soon too. So once again, these are the things that are on sale between now and July 25th. All the info at 40% off. All the info is at xeroshoes.com/special-sale. That's also where you can register to win one of those $500 xeroshoes.com gift certificates. And then Tracy says, the science makes sense. I can't understand why anyone still opts for old school traditional shoes. I just love the idea that I'm glad that you put traditional in quotes. That wasn't me just doing air quotes, because traditional is actually what we do. Human beings, for the first 99.95% of human history, were making things that look more like this: something to protect your foot, something to hold it on your foot, the right amount of insulation, the right amount of traction. That's it. The modern athletic shoe is the intervention, and there is zero evidence that it provides actual benefits. In fact, there's evidence that it does the opposite. A company that I shouldn't mention by name, so I'll just say the name of the company rhymes with Bikey. They did a study on a new shoe they developed, and the way they published the study, it was comparing their best-selling motion-controlled running shoe, a traditional running shoe, with a new shoe they developed. And the way the study got publicized was that the new shoe reduced injuries by 52%. Sounds great until you look at the numbers, where when you look at the numbers, what you found is during the 12-week study, the people in their best-selling shoe with motion control and arch support and padding and cushioning and heel lift and toe spring and a pointy little toe box, and that was super stiff and weighed a ton. Well, over 30% of the people got injured in that 12 weeks in that study. And in the new shoe, only 15% did. Now, imagine you went into a shoe store and you said, I'm looking for a good running shoe. What do you recommend? And they said, well, here's one that basically it gives you a 15% chance, 1 out of 7, that you're going to get injured in the next 12 weeks. It's like, oh, no, no, no. Oh, well, then I guess you don't want the one that has a 1 in 3 chance of injuring you in the next 12 weeks. Oh, don't you have one that's better for me? Yeah, we don't do that here. So anyway, that's why we're thrilled that every day we hear from people saying that just wearing Xero shoes has allowed them to feel better, do better, live better. And that's what we're all here for. Lena and I, my wife, who I started this with almost 13 years ago, we never imagined we'd be here, having helped almost 1 million people in 97 countries. Well, basically have the fun and benefits of natural movement. And we hope that you're going to be one of the next people to do that by taking advantage of this great opportunity for this very rare sale. We typically only do any sort of discounting at all like when we launch new products or maybe at a holiday sale. And this is an amount that we very rarely discount things when we have them. We just need to get some room in our warehouse. It's not big enough for what we're trying to do. Anyway, once again, go to xeroshoes.com/special-sale. You'll get all the info on how to save on these new products and how to register to win that $100 xeroshoes.com gift certificate. There's 5 of them that we're giving out. But most importantly, of course, as always, go out, have fun, and live life feet first.